Cancer, welcome back. Welcome if this is your first visit. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is your weekly read. It is for Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, don't force the fit. It doesn't sound like your life I'm talking about. There are lots of other excellent readers on YouTube, and one of them may be picking up on your energy this week if I'm not. Okay, we're using the Mythic Tarot, and let's see what we have for you, Cancer. Oh, okay. So, looks like there's some romantic stuff going on for you this week, Cancer. There's a choice that had to be made. I feel like you're making it this week, or you just made this choice. It was not easy. You didn't really want to see the truth of what you had to decide. You wanted to simplify what's the word? You wanted to avoid the implications, the related changes that might come out of your decision. You wanted to simplify this decision and make it seem like it wasn't as big. It didn't have the impact that you kind of in your heart knew it would. It was a pretty big deal, and you were trying to decide it without looking at all of the related variables. There's a sense that you have a space this week for celebration, for joy. There's a real acknowledgement of community and your part in it. So it doesn't seem like the decision you made, although you didn't really want to look at how big a decision it was. I don't think it turned out poorly. I think that there is maybe more to be said on that in the coming weeks, but right now your community is supporting you. You're getting along with your family and friends. You have some forward progress financially. I think that this isn't a major change, but there might be a small pay increase for you in your work this week. Sort of acknowledging the efforts that you put in last year in your job, or maybe you're changing jobs and getting a bit of a bump in salary that way. There are some choices for you romantically, I think. Everyone reads the cards differently, and I tend to read a lot more intuitively lately and not just in the standard definitions. But what I sense here is you have some options romantically, and I don't know if that necessarily means more than one person. It could be that the relationship you're in, there are different paths forward for that relationship, and so you're really kind of at a point where there's love here for sure, and you need to decide where you're going to take it. Is it moving forward? Is it sort of taking a kind of a slowing down? Is it ending? Is there? I don't think ending is the thing, but there seem to be. I mean, I don't know. I guess there are a million different ways that a relationship could be, and you're now considering where yours should go. You're remembering things, the past with this person quite sweetly, and you're also thinking of yourself, and this there's a real strong compassionate energy. There's a self-love here. You like who you are when you're with this person, and so as you're thinking about how to make changes in your relationship, where should your relationship evolve to next, you're really kind of reminiscing and thinking about all the good stuff that has been happening in this relationship, all the wonderful times you've shared, and you're also thinking about yourself and what's best for you. So there may be some aspect of the relationship that is not as fulfilling as you'd like it to be. And you want to be true to yourself because you understand inherently that you must take care of you if you're going to be able to share your life with somebody. I think that's what I see for you. Sorry if you can't quite see the cards as well, Cancer. So it looks like there's a bit of romance contemplation this week. I guess for those of you that do not presently have a partner, I think it still applies. I mean, even if you're not presently with someone, you do have choices romantically. You do have options for ways to connect emotionally, if not romantically, emotionally, connect with other people. And you spend some time thinking this week about, where you've been, how your connections with others have been in the past, and how to best take care of yourself. So yeah, I think that's a big part of the week. It's a whole three of the 6 cards are all about this theme. It could be that just having a little bit more financial security and having this time with family and friends to connect and really appreciate your sense of community around you puts you in a sort of a nice, warm, emotional space where you start thinking about what matters to you and where you want to go with that. I think that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that's helpful. I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you for supporting the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And I think I'll leave it there. See you next time. Blessings.